Okay, so just a quick adjustment video today in setting up your buckles into their optimal position. Now this is something you should do every time you get a new ski boot, or if you're just looking to reset your boots up so they fit you better. Taking a little bit of time to focus on where your buckles are located will just make all of your adjustments that much easier, but also will allow you to get that really good lock that you're looking for in your ski boots. So let's start with buckle ladder position. Now what you'll most commonly find on a ski boot is that on the upper cuff, you'll have buckle ladders that are able to be removed and remounted into 3 different positions. Now these buckle ladders are fixed into place, generally with a screw and T-nut fitting. So you'll just need the appropriate tool, whether that's a Phillips head screwdriver or an Allen key, to be able to remove and relocate them. Now the position of these buckle ladders is all going to be determined by the width of your lower leg. But the ideal placement I suggest you strive for would be to have your initial buckling point starting on the closer half of the buckle ladder. And the reason for this is leverage. So this is what's going to allow you to have the best wrapping of the cuff. It also is what allows you to then work your buckle ladder and increase tension as needed through the day. Now it's something being so important, the top half of your boot, this is where all the security comes from. So you want to get a good amount of tension around your lower leg and to lock your heel down. And then we can turn our attention to micro adjustment. Now micro adjustment is back on the buckle itself, and what it is where the buckle arm is connected to the clip via a thread. Now this thread is what allows you to rotate this buckle arm either anti-clockwise, lefty loosen, or clockwise, righty tighty, and this is changing the position just by a small amount so you can really dial in the amount of tension on your buckle. To illustrate this a little bit better, you can see I've drawn some lines. So you can see with each rotation that you make on the micro adjustment, it's either going to wind in and decrease the length or wind out and increase the length by a millimeter per rotation. And then as we move down the boot to the lower shell, and these are buckles that I like to get set into a fixed position. Now we never want to be over tightening these bottom buckles, as too much tension here is what will send your feet to sleep. So really look to work your micro adjustment until you get it to a level of where you get a good wrapping of the lower shell and a really good lateral security. You want to have a good locked in feeling, but especially when you're skiing in cold temperatures or if you're in a performance boot, you want to quickly be able to adapt the amount of pressure. So why I like these in a fixed position is you can have 2 different modes. You can have ski mode and you can have chill mode. So when you're at the top, you're going to ski hard, lock them down. When you get to the bottom, you want to get some relief, or if you're sitting on a chairlift, you release them back. So getting your boots set up to this level to where your bottom buckles are fixed and your top buckles are quickly and easily adjustable depending on the conditions really gets them primed to be the best that they can be. So that's just a quick tutorial. I hope it's been helpful. Stay rad, be a patriot. Join me in the next video.